Listen, the song's crazy. You know, I got an idea though. Make it a little crazy.
Well, you can't stop this here. You can't top this tier. Work too hard, my God. I'ma play my card. I'ma leave your atmosphere. It's so toxic. And I hear your gossip. I'm aware they plotting, but I got no option. And I can't be stopped. I'ma keep on walking. And my power and my purpose and that backbiting so worthless. And my faith on and it's working. I'm one of one and I'm certain that I won the battle. It's over. We did it. I'm Silk. I'm C. I'm P. No limit. Can't stop it. It's me and Corin in the pocket. Got the plug in the socket.
They told you that you couldn't do it cause you're washed up. Ain't like them bad girls said you should get your sauce up. But I got this plan and you might not understand. I'ma go hard as I can and I'm gonna be the boss of it.
Just watch me do it. Put no limit, soldier swag on it. Go right to the top where I belong and brag on it. How y'all doing? Hey, Ashley. It's your first time seeing that, right?
Yes, that I love.
Awesome. Hey, everybody, it's Fabulous Friday. How y'all doing over there? Hey, how y'all doing?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It had to rain on the weekend. It's raining over here in Clayton. What y'all getting over there? What are you getting in Sanford, Nicole? Ashley?
It's a little off and on over here, but it looks like it's stopping. So I hope that it stays stopped for the rest of the day.
Somebody just gave me a surprise emoji. Y'all, are y'all getting rain in your area? Please tell me because I can't leave my house right now. Nicole.
I promise you are not gonna melt. I promise you that.
This sugar, I'm gonna melt. Anybody get rain out there? Y'all, I can't even leave the house.
Listen, it's off and on here. It's stopped. So I've been out showing houses and I'm back now. So it's yeah.
You've been out showing houses.
Yes,
ma'am. Girl, and you made it back.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't say it was raining. I said it rained earlier. It has stopped. I'm like you. I need an umbrella and I need something for my head.
Yes, Mr. Mills said that it's raining in Virginia Beach. He said, "No, hey, I'm telling y'all, man,
I'll take the rain in Virginia Beach.
Look,
if I can be on the beach."
Right, sit me on the beach. Y'all sit out there in the rain. All right, y'all. It's Fabulous Friday. It's mid-year, y'all. So we are talking about goal setting, y'all. I know at the beginning of the year, we talked about these vision boards. We talked about all of these goals. We had all of these New Year's resolutions. How are we doing with our goals? It's July. Audience, I need y'all to let me know. Are y'all on track? It's mid-year. Are you guys on track? Let me know. Now, Ashley, dear, how are you doing with your goals?
I'm hanging in there, you know.
She look like me.
What I do, I didn't follow my own advice. I didn't write my goals out like I should have.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just, you know, every day is just a constant. Something's always popping up. So I just got to learn. I think, Nicole, you posted something yesterday. It's not about being motivated, but it's about staying disciplined. And I have to tell myself that I need to stay disciplined.
Stay disciplined. Audience, I see y'all out there. Let me know. Are y'all on track for your goals this year? Let me know. Nicole, are you on track?
That discipline part to get you. Far as real estate goes, I am not on track, but I'm not far off. So I am working on that. And it's sometimes, I mean, this year has went by fast. I don't know about anybody else, but it feels like we just entered 2021 and we're already now more than halfway through it. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I've had to sit down, reevaluate, and I did not decrease my goal to try to make sure I met a goal by the end of the year. What I did was I reevaluated my goal and actually reworked it so that it is manageable, so it didn't overwhelm me, and so I'm not looking like I'm behind. I just created a new way to get there.
There you go. All right, Mr. Mills said he met his goal in May. Congratulations, Mr. Mills. That's awesome.
That's
now,
awesome.
y'all, he said he's looking forward to what's to come. Good. That's awesome. Look, I have not met my goal this year. My wheels kind of started spinning on my end as well, and just like you, Ashley, I wrote these goals down. I wrote them down, though. I wrote it on a little notebook, but my issue is I didn't do what I told y'all to do. I told y'all to put those goals on that board, on your vision, put it on a vision board and put it on your wall so you guys can see them. So I'm going to smack my hand and I'm going to get a vision board and I'm about to start reevaluating my goals, and I got to figure out how I'm going to get there. So kudos to you for meeting your goals. Kudos to you guys. So for those of you like me who's not on track this year, or if you are on track this year, let's see how can you exceed your goals for year end, because you don't want to fall off mid-year. So right. What are some things that you guys are doing to kind of set yourself up to meet your goals year end, or if you need to reevaluate, if you're way behind on your goals, what are you guys doing? Ashley?
So going into this year, I was like, I want to sell 13 homes. That was my goal. Like in the year, I want to sell 13 homes. However, with working my full-time job and how crazy this market is, that goal, I'm not going to say it can't be met, but I needed to reevaluate my goals. So what I did, I said, instead of making a long-term goal, I need to make short-term goals. So I have 2 closing between this month and next month. And so I just downsized a little bit to be more realistic, but my goal is still to reach that, because God can make anything possible,
Amen. Hey, y'all audience, drop some of your goals below. Let us know what you guys are working on. How are you guys starting? Are you starting small like Ashley, or are you starting big? Are you dreaming big? Let us know what you are doing. All right, Nicole, what you got, girl?
Well, I went back and I reevaluated mine and had to come up with a different plan, because coming into this year, I knew it was going to be tough based off of last year, but I was not expecting this. So what I had to do is say, hey, I've always loved working with my buyers. Absolutely love working with buyers. But I also said, okay, if I'm going to reach this goal now that I'm over halfway through the year, I have to pick up more listings. And how am I going to do that? So I know for me, I'm not a big cold call person. So I'm starting to set up events and things like that I can do that will put me out there to be able to get more listings. And I've started talking to more people, just the ones around me, about what's going on in the market and the opportunity to sell. So I have 3 going live this week. Awesome. And so I'm excited about that. But that right there will help me to be able to reach the goal, because running around with 15 buyers right now is not on my list of things that I need to be doing.
Hey, somebody in the audience, hey audience, make sure before you guys comment, make sure y'all click on the link right above to let us know who you are. Let me know your name. Someone in the audience said they want to buy a home by the end of next year. They're fixing their credit, and that's what they're working on. Good job.
That's right.
That's good. Good job. Fix that credit. It's step number 1. But let me know who you are so I can see your name. All right, y'all. For me, I'm like I told y'all, I'm not on track. Louise. Hello, Louise. Thank you for dropping that. So for me, same thing. Definitely not on track. I do have my goals in place, but what I'm doing is, I told you I'm starting fresh. I ordered this right here from Walmart. This right here, I got this big old thing, and I'm going to get my vision board, and I'm going to come up with a plan, because y'all know me, I don't commit. I'm supposed to be in my office right now, and I don't commit to going to my office. And I have one of these exact boards in my office, but I don't go to my office. So this right here, I'm just I'm revamping my entire office, and I'm going to have all my goals written down by Monday. I'm going to do my vision board. I'm going to redo my goals. Because for me, a lot of the stuff, I got to see it. I got to see it to hold myself accountable. It's kind of like me losing weight. That's not working out well at all. I'm gaining. I like to eat. So, if I get a gym membership, who knows? Spending the money. But
listen, I ain't going even if I spend the money, so I ain't gonna lie.
Same here. I spent money. We done a class. I spent money on classes that I don't even go to. So But look, y'all, goal setting. The first thing you guys need to do, and this is what I'm doing with myself, you got to start small. So Ash, good job on that. Kudos. Y'all said you started small. Start small and write it down. Write down what you're planning on doing. Start small. Don't say, hey, look, I'm going to sell 30 houses this month and I've never sold any houses this month at all, So you got to start small and you need to come up with a plan. Have you guys ever heard of SMART goals? I hate thinking SMART goals, but have y'all heard of SMART goals, right? And one thing is SMART goal, you got to be specific and you got to break it. I hate thinking. I think that's for thinkers a lot. but it needs to be done. A SMART goal needs to be done. It has to be done. You got to sit there. You got to think your way through it. I have a tendency, I have like a love-hate thing with me, with my ideas. It's like with SMART goals, it's kind of like I come up with an idea and I just jump into it. You know, that's me. And it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, you know. So SMART goals. Do y'all guys ever sit down and write down your SMART goals before I kind of go into it?
Well,
No, I don't. Not gonna lie to you. On this fabulous Friday.
Look at the goal.
well, you know, see, I'm in coaching, so part of that is that we had to sit down and write out our goals, and so it had to be spelled out. It had to be clear and precise. It had to be measurable. It had to be obtainable. It had to have all of that stuff. Otherwise, he was going to send you back to the drawing board and say, let's fix this and figure it out again. So I've sat down and done that. But what the part that I have not committed to is the part that's most important of reaching that goal, which is that 3 hours of lead gen every morning. I have not committed to that at all this year. So I'm not going to say at all. I'll start and stop. So it definitely, that's why I said I had to reevaluate how I was going about my goal, because even though in my mind, yes, that's what I'm going to do, but I realized I hate cold calling.
Right.
So why am I going to make myself miserable every day getting up to do it? So I had to find another way in order for me to lead gen that made Nicole, that was good for me. Otherwise, I'm going to still be sitting here having the same conversation next year. So that's why I'm doing the events and things like that in order to replace some of my lead gen.
Mr. Bill said he just jump in just like I do. I jump in. You guys, what do? Do you guys plan out your goals? Are you starting small or are you jumping all the way in? Ashley, you got anything you want to add to that?
No, not really. I would think it's just like staying focused. Like you just have to stay focused, you know, like you can make a plan, because that's what I do. I have my plan. I'll wake up with the plan. And if y'all kind of know my daughter, she can deter my plan from the moment I wake up. And I was like, I had this plan today, and then now she's sick, or now she want to have attitude, and now I got an attitude. So you just got to stay focused. I let the smallest thing just deter me from what I need to do. So definitely stay focused. Yes.
Yeah, and you did the right thing. The first thing you guys need to do is you need to write it down. But let me go back to these SMART goals. SMART goals mean specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and what's time bound. And all that means is basically you need to be very specific with your goal. I want to sell 30 houses, or I want to, like Louise said she wants to get a house. So be specific. What are you doing? Are you fixing your credit? What are you doing? Are you saving up to buy this house? What are you doing? And how are you going to get to these things to get that house? So that's one thing. Measurable. When are you going to do it? So, okay, you may not be able to fix your credit, save up all this money and do all of this at one time, but how are you going to do it? What are you going to do? Give yourself a realistic deadline. When are you going to do it? I have my credit, like with me, my credit cards. I know that my score is low because I have a lot of credit card debt. So what I need to do, I need to pay off these I need to pay off these credit cards, and I'm going to start small by paying off these credit cards. You need to be realistic with that. Look, we struggling over here. We don't need y'all judging us with our credit card debt. We don't need y'all judging us. Is it attainable? Be honest with yourself. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you accomplish it? So don't fool yourself. Don't put down all of these goals, like these strong goals. Like I said, you can do anything you put your mind to. Somebody said, well, increase their credit limit. Correct. You're right.
That's true, but I tell you what, that increase my credit limit gonna get me in a little bit of trouble right now. So I'm gonna stay on the other side.
That's what happened with my credit. They increased it. Stop increasing my credit limit so I can stop spending it. Jesus. I think it's their fault. It's not our fault, Nikki. It's not our fault. I mean, Nicole, wrong person. Is it relevant, you guys? And what are you going to do? Are you going to celebrate when you attain those small goals? Celebrate those small wins, you guys. You paid off this $50 credit card, but you know what? It's $50 and you need to pay off the $250 next month. But guess what? You're going to do it. Celebrate with each win that you guys have. And that's it. Like, you got to celebrate. So let me know, you guys. Drop your small goals in the box below, and then next week we need to know your big goals. All right. So y'all got anything y'all want to add to that?
The only thing I want to add is definitely I was reading about this. It was like, tell somebody about your goals so they can be your accountability partner. So if you have that one person, y'all may have the same goals, like, so y'all can hold each other accountable. So that's all I want to add. You guys know y'all got to hold me accountable for some stuff.
Look, my son and I were having this conversation yesterday about accountability, about me wanting to lose weight, and just different things when it comes to certain things. I'm not the best accountability coach, and I need a good accountability partner because my sister, she's my accountability partner. But if I be like, I'm not doing something, she'd be like, okay. And I'm the same way. I'll be like, well, now you sure? Now you know you got to do this, but now I don't feel like doing it. That's fine with me. That's on you. That's me. I need somebody to push me because I'm hard with it.
Push you now. You gotta have the right accountability partner.
Yeah, get the right one. Somebody said I want to start the home buying process by the end of the year. So whoever somebody is, let me know your name. Click on that link at the top. Now, what are you going to do to start that process? Talk to the right people. Talk to a realtor. Talk to a lender. See what you need to work on. Look at your credit. Talk to the right people and start that home buying process. Because if you want to start it, you got to find a way to get there. Absolutely. So write down those goals. Write down your goals. And look, Ambi, hey Ambi, write down those goals, you guys, and make sure that you have a plan every day. That big goal, break that down into small goals. Write it down every day because, like you said, Ashley, you can easily get sidetracked. And as you complete those goals, you mark them off. Mark your goals off. Y'all got anything y'all want to add before I get to the?
I was going to say, with the accountability partner, the one thing that I had to realize is that the accountability partner is not there to punish us, because that's what we have in our mind. That accountability partner is there truly so that you have somebody to answer to. It's easier for us to say, I'm not going to do it if it's just me. But the right person in the right place, if you got to make that phone call, or they're going to call you and ask you, did you do it? And you have to say no. The fact of disappointing them and having to have that negative conversation is a big thing. So like I told my coach last week, I get tired of telling you the same thing. He said, so what you going to do about it?
That's what I'm talking about, coach. See, I need a coach like that.
I said, oh, okay. That means I need to change my behavior. And in order to do that, that means I need to change my behavior. So I'm trying to get up a little earlier so that I have more time. And so the accountability partner is not really a punisher, but it is somebody that when we look at them, we don't want to disappoint them. We don't want to have those conversations because even though they're not saying anything negative, it's just the fact that you have to say it.
Yeah. Yes. And that's why they're called a coach. Because exactly. you're not gonna talk sideways to your coach. Ambi says she's worked on her credit and totally debt free. Good job, congratulations! Awesome. So yes, you're almost there. Yes. Now save and they're gonna be there. You save and you're gonna be there. Good job. So yes, find you a coach, y'all. A coach. Find your coach. Find your coach. You're going to need a coach, seriously, because I'm telling you, y'all find accountability partners like myself and my sister. Y'all want somebody who's not going to be, okay, you know what? Just get fat then, Jesse. Just keep gaining weight. Go eat that cake if you want to eat the cake. Eat the cake, Anime. Eat the cake. That's fine.
Sometimes that works. Sometimes it works.
It's called tough love. That's what I call it. All right, y'all. So right now what we have, write down your goals, make a plan for your goals, and follow up every day. Do a daily follow-up, make a list every day. And mid-year, same like you're doing right now, follow up and revisit your goals and come up with a different plan. Shout out to everyone out there who's planning to buy a house at the end of this year. Shout out to all our future business owners. Shout out to all of y'all out there who have plans to do big things, new things today, tomorrow, and next year. Congratulations. Today's your first step, and I have faith in y'all.
Yeah.
Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, y'all. So we're wrapping it up. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I am a Triangle Realtor. I'm with A to Z Realty. You can reach us at www.thehomebuyersclubhouse.com. You can also reach me at 919-818-9854. Shout out to my audience out there. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys. Ashley, introduce yourself, well,
Howard with Realty One Group out of Fayetteville, and you can reach me here at the clubhouse, or you can contact me at 917-579-7829.
Nicole.
I'm Nicole Crawford with Keller Williams Realty. I am out of the Greensboro area. You can always reach me at the clubhouse or my cell, which is 336-457-3007.
All right, you guys. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe and stay dry.
Happy holiday weekend.
But have a safe holiday.
You too.
Be safe, y'all. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.